Hey, Tina, are you there? We really need to talk right now, so you need to stop what you're doing and listen to me. How come I get no betrothal gift? This has got to be the worst thing you have ever done to me. I deserve something since I'm the one who's getting married very soon, Tina.
What the heck are you even talking about? How dare you message me with that sort of tone? What gift? What are you expecting to get? I don't understand.
I've gone to all the trouble of becoming the wife of the eldest son in the family, Tina. It's outrageous that you wouldn't give me a betrothal gift at all. It makes no sense. I get why you're doing this. You're being so mean to me because you hate me, don't you? The mother-in-law's bullying the daughter-in-law has already begun.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got the wrong end of the stick here. What's gotten into you? What's wrong? Please calm down a little bit. I think this is all just some big misunderstanding.
How's there any misunderstandings here when what I'm telling you is very clear? You obviously don't like me, and you're starting to be super rude to me for not much reason at all. Isn't it true that you didn't pay any money when your eldest son asked me to marry him, Tina? I heard all about it from George. Where's the money?
Well, I think what you're asking of me is kind of rude and a little bit extreme, Julia. There's no way that I'll be paying you any dowry. This isn't the 18th century. I feel like getting married these days should have nothing to do with money, and your mother also knows how I feel about it as well since we discussed this.
Now, hold on just a dang minute there, Tina. What on earth did you just say? Are you telling me that you're not going to pay up and you've talked about all this with my mom? So it's obvious that you've just forced my mom to agree with everything you're saying. To be honest, my mom wasn't happy about me not getting paid.
Excuse me? How dare you say that I forced your mother to do anything when she's her own person and has her own opinion, but did she actually tell you that?
Well, considering that it's a normal thing for the man to pay a dowry to the woman when they're about to get married, I need money as well, you know. It would be incredibly rude to not do that for me. It's basically saying that I'm not worth any money and that I'm not special at all. It's not fair. I deserve some cash. You're just trying to be the woman in charge here, aren't you? You're afraid I'll take over the family. Yes, you're completely making fun of me and my mom, for that matter.
What the heck are you even talking about? I'm not even remotely making fun of you, Julia. I'd never do that to someone coming into this family at all. Have you actually thought everything through properly? Did you actually have that delicate discussion with your mother, or did you just twist the words I told you?
Look, Tina, I'm a very generous person, so I didn't want to bother complaining, but you're making this very difficult for me. I think you might want to think again on this. If things are going to continue like this, you'll start to be labeled as the unreasonable mother-in-law, and then everyone will know what you're truly like.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense to me at all, because don't you think you're complaining too much right now? You're demanding money from me.
I get what you're doing. You're being like this because I'm from a single-parent household and you always look down on people like us. Don't you think it's worth paying some sort of dowry to a poor family? Or do you think it'll be a waste of time and money? You probably think I'm a cheap girl that doesn't cost much. You know what, Tina? You've made life for me so hard today. It's unbelievable. You're the worst mother-in-law in the universe. I deserve the money and respect.
What the heck are you saying? I've never thought of you in that sort of way at all, Julia. Would you please just take a moment and try to calm down?
Ugh, stop telling me what to do. All I want is my dowry money, so hurry up and hand it over, would you? My mom has raised me with lots of love. She did her best as a single parent and spent a lot of money on me so that I could have everything I wanted. Actually, she knows that I've only wanted the best things in life. So what did she do? She went and got them for me. I probably cost more than other normal girls out here. I am marrying your son, so it's only natural for you to thank me in this way.
Oh, so that's what you're trying to do. You think that I should be getting you some sort of betrothal gift as a thank you for taking my son off the market? Is that it?
Yes, because it'll be a thank you to my mom for raising such a wonderful daughter that a son like yours can marry with no issues, and as a thank you for coming into this family. That's what the dowry will be for. Isn't that obvious? Do you seriously not understand how this all works, Tina? Jeez, you're a bit dumb. There's no way I wouldn't pay what I owe.
But this shouldn't be how a marriage to my son should be starting. You shouldn't be forcing me to give you any money. Our thank yous should be out of love, not paper.
my friends have received a betrothal gift from their in-laws in the past, and I do mean every single one of my friends. It's embarrassing that I'm the only one who hasn't gotten anything yet. Are you doing this on purpose so that you can make a fool out of me, Tina? Is that it? Do you really want me to suffer in this way just before the wedding?
Are you actually kidding me right now? Do you think I'm that horrible to try and do something like that to my future daughter-in-law? This is insane thinking, Julia.
Then please reconsider what you're trying to do so that I can stop thinking in this way. Don't think that you can get me for free just because I've been raised by a single mother. You shouldn't be underestimating a person like me, ever. I am capable of a lot of things, so you better be careful, otherwise people are going to get hurt.
Hey, Sophia, are you available to talk right now? It's kind of important that we discuss what's been going on. I'd like to speak to you about this betrothal money.
Oh, hi there, Tina. I'm sorry, but what's actually going on? What's happened exactly? The other day it was decided that there would be no betrothal money, yes?
Okay, but I think it's better for us to give a little bit more. I don't know. I'm finding this whole thing a little bit confusing, and I don't want to be on anyone's bad side.
Oh, that's really fine, Tina. No sweat. Nowadays, marriage without some betrothal money given is pretty common, and it's not like we live in a house with traditional customs or anything like that.
But that's not the impression that I'm getting from Julia at all. She seems to be quite unhappy about the whole thing. I was just contacted by her and asked to reconsider giving her money.
Excuse me? What did you just say? Did she seriously contact you about this? I thought that nothing like that was happening. Oh, now I'm also confused by what's happening.
Yeah, I also thought that it was normal nowadays to not have to give money to the woman, but it seems like all of Julia's friends have received money for getting married. Maybe she was influenced by them to get some sort of payment from me or something. I have no idea. Perhaps times and attitudes have changed again.
But come on, really? Is that seriously what my daughter Julia said to you? That her friends got given money from their in-laws in this way? Is that actually true?
Well, that's what she told me, and I don't know if her friends would lie like that to her. She said that the betrothal money is not only for her, but also to convey gratitude to you. She said that it was only natural that I should show gratitude to your daughter, as you've spent so much money on raising her and things like that.
Oh, that little madam thinks she can say whatever she wants to other people. But yes, I've certainly spent a lot of money on that girl. Not that she really has any idea of that. I wanted to make sure that my children were not ridiculed for having been raised in a single-parent household and that they didn't feel sad about it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I've spent money on the education of my kids more than the average family. Which seems crazy, I know, but yeah, I wanted the best for them.
Oh, I see what you mean. So the dowry is more or less a way to give back to the education that you kind of paid for. Is that what Julia wants for me to do?
Well, but the whole thing about it was that it was my decision to raise her this way because I didn't want her being poor and left out of situations because other kids had both parents. But I didn't put it on the assumption that I would be able to pay it off with the betrothal money, though. I don't know, maybe that's what Julia thinks, as she was raised by me. But she's going to get married, and she wants you to thank her for that. Who the heck does she think she is, having that sort of attitude? Apparently my daughter seems to have misunderstood what she's asking of people and doesn't know when to be quiet. Okay, Tina, here's my request. I want you to ignore everything that my daughter just said to you. Don't feel bad, and don't worry about the money. Please, don't pay her or me any kind of money, okay?
Oh, really? Sophia, is that really okay? I don't want you to get in any type of trouble with your daughter over this, though. I really don't mind paying something.
No, please don't do anything like that. That's what I'm asking you to do, okay? I would rather that I get in trouble over this than you, Tina. I'll have to prepare some kind of return gift for the bride and groom because of this mess that Julie has made. But I've got no sense in choosing things like this.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess you could do something like that. But I feel bad that I won't be giving any sort of money to you, though, since she's left you in this state.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about me or anything like that.
I'll let you know what happens with everything just in case, but please don't fret about anything at the moment. There really is no need to splurge just because you didn't give my daughter a dowry or anything. According to what's being said online, the average amount of money given as a gift from parents is around $5,000 these days, which is kind of crazy since everything's super expensive.
No way, really? That seems like a lot even for the average family. Why must it be so expensive to ask for someone's hand in marriage? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why we shouldn't worry about what Julia said. I'm probably not going to be able to give that much to the couple anyways. I'm just grateful that you can accommodate her.
Yes, of course. I'm on it. I do apologize for rehashing what's already been decided and everything. I didn't want to put any sort of stress on you in the wedding.
No, you're absolutely fine, Tina. I'm so sorry about what my daughter said to you and how she's been. It's kind of my fault that's happened. I just want my daughter to be happily married. I'm so overjoyed that she's able to marry a son like yours. He's such an amazing man. You raised him well. I hope that we can all have a great wedding day together.
Hey, Julia, answer me. What on earth is going on here? Stop ignoring my messages and my calls. What are you suddenly kicking me out of this wedding for?
How dare you talk to me like you've done nothing wrong? I'm the one who should be asking what the heck you're planning. What the heck is with this gift, huh?
Wait a minute. What are you even talking about? What about the gift? Why are you bringing this up now before you even get married? What's your problem, Julia?
There is absolutely no betrothal gift, and I asked for that, and the wedding gift is such a gloomy amount. Isn't there supposed to be at least $10,000 in here? I can tell that there's such a small amount just from looking through the envelope with a light. There's hardly any extra zeros on that check.
Yeah, well, that's just the normal price that most people give to a couple who are getting married, Julia. I really don't know what else to tell you.
Well, if you're really only going to pay that pitiful amount of money, of course it's only natural for me to kick you out of the wedding. Please leave immediately, you worthless mother-in-law.
Excuse me? Did you just call me worthless? How dare you call me that, especially since I worked so hard for you and my son to get married today. You can't just kick me out like this.
Well, indeed I can. You gave me no betrothal gift, and the wedding gift was such a small amount that I can hardly get anything by using it. An unreasonable mother-in-law like you has no right to be at this fabulous wedding venue. You don't deserve to see your son get married today. You're so stupid.
Excuse me? Did you just really call me stupid, Julia? How could you sink so low like this, considering how lovely your mother is? I said I just gave the price that everyone else does on a wedding day.
What the heck's the average price? It's average for a reason, and I wanted more than that. If it's the eldest son and his wife's wedding, it's common sense to give a larger amount. You call yourself a great mother-in-law, but you obviously don't understand something as simple as this. I have many friends who are actually married to the eldest sons of a family. Look, everyone said to me that they received a lot of gifts because it was the eldest son and his wife getting married. There are many that received tens of thousands of dollars from the groom's families.
Excuse me, but don't you see how ridiculous that sounds? Do you think all families with a firstborn son can pay tens of thousands of dollars to the couple, Julia?
Well, all my friends have gotten a lot from their in-laws. Why can't I just get what I want from you, Tina? Like, some of my friends have become the wife of the eldest son.
Well, I'm very surprised by the attitude of some of your friends, Julia. I thought they were actually proper adults. We're a different sort of family, okay? In this area, we've got no type of culture of giving any sort of special treatment to the wife of the eldest son. The idea is that it's okay to give a gift of about a standard amount. Of course, there are those with family backgrounds where it's natural for them to splurge a little bit with their money, but you know I don't have the means to do that right now.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? There's no excuses for how you treat me, Tina. If you ever need care, you'll have to rely on me, your son's wife. As I'm about to be your eldest son's new wife, I'll marry him with resolve. So it's only natural to respond like that and pay in advance. Is it my job now to take care of everything?
Look, I've never heard of anyone giving such an extreme amount of money to someone providing care to their husband. Aren't you doing it out of love? Besides, I definitely don't want to have to rely on my son and you in the future for anything, especially taking care of me. I've got money for a nursing home, and I have no intention of relying on you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Are you actually kidding me now? You've actually planned ahead? Are you seriously going into a nursing home?
Well, it's the way things are going now as more and more people are needing home in their old age. All my friends are saving for retirement with that idea in mind.
Wow, what are you seriously doing? Are you actually trying to act super tough right now? Thinking that you don't need help from us? This is all just lip service, isn't it? In the future, you'll end up relying on me, your son's wife, saying, "Oh, I don't have enough to pay for the nursing home expenses." When that happens, you'll regret not giving me anything. If you don't give me more money than the pitiful amount you gave me in that envelope, I won't take care of you, and you'll not be able to see the wedding.
This is absolutely ridiculous, Julia. You can't do this to me. I'm the mother of the groom. This is less than unfair. You can't treat me like this, Julia.
Of course I'm being serious about this. I deserve way more money because I am sacrificing a lot to be in this family. I deserve to get everything I ask for, and you know it.
So let me ask you the opposite question to what we're talking about. How much do I have to give you until you're absolutely satisfied, Julia? I really don't want to be cared for by you or even my own son when I'm an independent woman. This makes me so sad that I can't be at my own son's wedding.
Okay, fine. I guess I've got no choice but to answer your question. The absolute lowest amount that I deserve from you for getting married to your son is about $10,000.
What did you just say? Are you insane? Do you really think anyone has that kind of money in their pockets these days? Do you really think that I can afford to pay you that?
Hey, I'm just being honest, and that's the amount I want. If you pay me that amount, I'll let you inside. If that's not possible, then please leave the venue right now.
Well, I think you know deep down that it's impossible for me to pay that amount of money to you. I guess I've got no choice but to leave and go home.
Well, if you're choosing to do that, I guess you're more or less cutting us off. Are you sure you're all right with all of this? You can still pay me. It's so simple, you know. All you have to do is go across the street, go to the ATM, put your card in, and get the money so you can give it to me.
Well, I'm never going to do that, so I guess you'll have to cut me off. I'm fine with that. I honestly can't keep up with anything you do anymore, Julia.
Oh, Tina, you're just slow, all right? To be honest, you're the most stubborn mother-in-law that I've ever come across in my entire life. I told you that I'd let you into the venue if you just prepared the money. As the eldest son's wife, it's not like I wouldn't take care of you. It'll be too late if you regret this later.
Oh, is that what you're saying now? Honestly, Julia, you're such a stupid woman. I can't believe you think that I'm just going to give in just like that. Really now?
Huh? What the heck are you even talking about? How dare you call me stupid? Where are you going with this, huh? What's your deal, Tina?
You've already done such a stupid thing anyway by going this far. Even if you regret what you've said up until now, it is way too late. If you send me away, your mother will also go home. Do you really think it's a good idea for you to do that? Do you think a wedding is going to happen with the mothers of the bride and groom? Come on, Julia.
Whoa, hang on a minute there. Are you telling me that you, my own mother, would go home and not come to my wedding? Why on earth would you do that?
Yes, well, it got kind of noisy in front of the venue, and I didn't know what was going on. I got worried and rushed on over. Tina told me you kicked her out. I'll tell you now, I've been watching all of this conversation you've had with Tina going back and forth from the sidelines. Seriously, child, I can't believe this. I've heard all of this before now from Tina about how you've been treating her. It seems that you've not only been asking for a marriage gift, but a betrothal gift as well. Why on earth are you causing so much trouble to your mother-in-law when you haven't even married her son yet? How dare you act this way?
What? But Mom, you've got this all wrong. I swear you have. It's not me who's causing trouble, it's Tina. No matter what I say to her, she's adamant that she won't give me a betrothal gift. You don't understand what's going on here, Mom. All my friends got money for getting engaged to their spouses. I deserve something from that stupid woman.
Oh, really now? And who are all these friends that you speak of, Julia? Why don't you say everyone's names for me then? Who are they, Julia?
What on earth are you talking about, Mom? Why can't you just get it through your thick head that I deserve this? And what about my friends?
Oh, so Jane, Mandy, and Sandy? I guess that's about all the friends that I know you have, Julia. But when you say everyone, it gives me the impression that you're talking about dozens of people. Why don't you just tell me all the names of all your so-called friends that have been given betrothal gifts by their family before they got married to their husbands?
I don't know what to tell you. There aren't exactly several dozen people that I'm talking about, but all my friends. I mean, I guess I don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah, well, you've always been this way, haven't you, Julia? You just thought that if I said all my friends were given something like that, and so you begged Tina for money. But you know what? None of those things happened, did it, Julia? Because you've got hardly any friends. I tried my utmost best not to make people feel sorry for you, all because I didn't want others to think you were disadvantaged for being raised in a single-parent household. I've done everything I could to spare you from embarrassment. I bought you the most popular toys and clothes and bags and shoes and everything that your friends also got from their parents, too. I sent my own child to the same club and cram school as her friends. But you know, you got so spoiled and thought too much of yourself. In reality, no one told you that you need to be given a betrothal gift, did they, Julia?
Huh? Mom, what on earth are you saying? That's not it at all. You've taken this the wrong way and twisted everything that I said. You've got no idea what you're even talking about.
Did you really think that I wouldn't notice anything you were saying or doing, Julia? All you've been doing is trying to show off in front of everybody. You were always like, I'm the only one that deserves the best clothes and toys, and I'm amazing because I got to go to a popular school where I don't have to study and still pass. All you've ever done since you started going to school and being able to voice your own view is how much you brag in front of others who are less fortunate than you.
Well, that's just not true, Mom. How would you know when I was at school and you were working? You've got everything so wrong, you know that?
Even though I knew, I pretended not to know because I thought that you would grow out of that silly little phase. For whatever reason, I still brought something you wanted. If you wanted to do something, I wanted to support you in that. But to be honest, now that you're grown up, I am really fed up with it now.
Oh, come on, Mom. Stop talking to me like this. You've completely misunderstood the whole situation. You've got no idea what's really going on.
Oh, shush. It was the same thing when you announced that you were getting married. All my friends are having fancy weddings these days, and I want that too. All my friends were given tens of thousands of dollars in financial support from their families. I want that as well. It was then that I realized you only think of me as an ATM. I can't believe that you would use me like this, Julia. You're using my money to brag to everyone around you that you get whatever you want. It's insane.
Excuse me? What the heck did you just say? That's really not it at all, Mom. I swear I don't think of you as an ATM at all. I know how hard you work for me and things like that.
But then why don't you tell me about all these so-called friends that you're telling all these things to? Tell me about your friends who had lavish weddings. Tell me how they received financial support from their families. I told you so. You're an adult, Julia. So if there's something you want to do now, you're on your own. If your friends can do whatever they want themselves, then so can you. You're going to answer honestly now, yes? What on earth is your deal? In fact, you can't have a lavish wedding because you don't have enough money, right? So you thought it would be a good idea to target her?
That's absolutely not true at all, Mom. You know me. I'm not like that at all. Please stop talking about me like this. I hate hearing it. You don't understand.
I wouldn't be surprised if your friends also didn't have enough money to have an extravagant wedding either. Well, you can't count on me for help anymore, Julia. That's why you went after Tina instead for the betrothal money, isn't it? Your own mother-in-law. You gave a random excuse when really you just wanted money.
But there was no way around it. I really wanted a nice, lavish wedding, and nobody was giving that to me. I hated that. I deserve one. What's wrong with wanting what my friends wanted, huh? I just wanted to be able to show them that I can have nice things. What's so wrong with that?
Who out of any of your friends would say that, Julia? You're literally reading too much into what people don't even think about. I am so over this conversation with you. I can't deal with you or any of your attitudes anymore. It's obvious that you're not even sorry for what you said and did to Tina, and I thought that I brought you up better. I obviously failed at some things, but I seriously can't deal with any of the things you've made a mess of anymore, Julia. I don't want to have to see your face ever again. Tina and I are going home, and we don't want to have to sit through a wedding that we honestly don't want to happen anymore. Stop screwing things up for people.
Mom, please don't act like this. I'm really sorry. I really didn't mean for things to go this far. I just wanted some money, that's all. I just wanted to live comfortably when I got married.
That's what your husband is for. Also, it's not a bad idea to actually get a job, because then you have your own money. Don't just shove all your responsibilities aside, Julia. I am so sick of you using everyone around you as an ATM. That's not what you do to those that you're close to. I'm so done. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye, Julia.
Mom, please, don't go. I need you still. You're my mom, and you're the only person that seems to care about me. Please don't leave me like Dad did, Mom. Come back. I'm so sorry.
Julia's groom found out all about the conversations that she was having with her mother-in-law and her own mother. The wedding ceremony was cancelled, and after they had a discussion, the groom and Julia decided it was better to just get a divorce. Julia desperately apologized to her husband, Tina, and her mother for what she said and did. She got on her knees and begged for forgiveness. Her mother turned around and said that you have to start over from where you started to lose everything. She wanted to push her away this time because she's the parent and not an ATM. Perhaps because of her stern words, Julia gave up and she hasn't been heard from since. Rumor has it that she lives a now quiet and honest life because of what she did during her wedding. Apparently, she's also been apologizing to all her friends and acquaintances for throwing them under the bus in her stories to Tina and Sophia. Sophia thinks to herself now it's her time to enjoy things now that her children have left the house. She can finally spend the money she earns on herself, and apparently enjoys traveling around the US in her free time.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.